Oracles, and we are back with another reading for the collective. And okay, today, very minimal smoke. So y'all doing all right. Y'all doing all right today. Very minimal smoke. Angels, what word, what guidance do you have? Angelic protection. Whatever you're going through right now, you're already protected. And see, I was going to say provided for. So provision is a form of protection. Provision is a form of protection. I also hear masculine energy here. You are either a divine masculine or you're tapping into your divine masculine as a divine feminine, or it's either one of those. You either tapping into your divine masculine, even as a man, strengthening. I hear that, strengthening your divine masculinity. That is your angelic protection. You are being guided to strengthen your divine masculinity. Oracle. Okay, this is cool because it requires your vulnerability and it's part of your freedom. That is what I'm hearing. The balance between Mother, Father, God. Remember, we are talking about divine masculinity and divine femininity. That is divinity in itself. You need both your masculine and your feminine to be whole. So that is where your Mother, Father, God is coming through. I hear motherhood and fatherhood wounds. It's time for you to reparent yourself. Part of this divine masculine energy and entity that you are leaning into is requiring you to show up in vulnerability. It's time for you to free yourself. Goddesses, what message do you want to share in alignment with this? Do not sabotage yourself, okay? Do not sabotage this level of your divine masculine. I hear healing masculinity. Stop bullying the masculine. If you are a man, stop bullying yourself for being a man. If you are a divine feminine, stop bullying your masculine energy. It is time to heal the masculine energy. Goddesses, what? Time to heal the divine masculine. When this card comes out, it is scarcity. Scarcity says, if I heal, I won't become enough, or I won't be enough. This is both men and women. So for the fellas, if you are a divine masculine listening to this, you may be feeling like if I do these things, I'll be considered a simp. As a lady, if you feel like if I do these things, if I heal my divine masculine, I won't be an ideal partner. That is not what any of this means. So those are both scarcity and lack mentality. When you heal, fellas, as a divine masculine, you are saying, I live in abundance, which means you're now aligning yourself with your divine feminine energy that you will need to heal and focus on next. But right now, Spirit is talking about specifically our divine masculine energy. It is uniting them. It is becoming one. It doesn't matter if you're male or female. You have both divine masculine and both divine feminine energy. It is lack to say, okay, if I become a self-sufficient, interdependent woman, then I won't have a man that will love me and care about me, or a partner that loves me and care about me. That is completely false. That is complete lack. When you are a divine masculine, you may say, okay, well, if I heal my divine masculine and I become this version of myself or in this capacity, then I won't get the woman that aligns, or I'll get this type of, those are all lack mentalities around the divine masculine. Okay, goddesses, y'all can't all talk at once. Safe. Okay, this is all matters. Are you going to be feeling safe in this transition of your divinity? And it is safe for you, fellas, ladies, gents, theys, thems. It is safe for you to heal your divine masculine. It is, in fact, imperative for you in this now moment to heal your divine masculine. It is all about feeling safe. You must hold yourself through this. So remember, we talked about vulnerability and freedom for your next ascension. What that looks like is you are protected and healing this divine masculine. There is also something else. There's a job. You are I was going to say in between jobs, but you might be in between jobs or looking at a career switch or looking into entrepreneurship, but there's something shifting with your financial provision for your life as an individual and as a person. So because of that, thank you, angels, it is time to raise your vibration. It is time to raise your vibration around this career change. It is time to raise your vibration around this growth opportunity. It is time to raise your vibration about becoming better. It is time to raise your vibration about your money moves. Your money moves. Your money moves are directly in alignment with your divine masculine energy. You need to heal both your divine feminine and masculine to lean into your wholeness of your divinity. But right now we're talking about money, 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 and we need our divine masculine energy to be on top. There is no competition. If you are a man or a woman, stop competing. That is scarcity. I hear competition. Somebody's been competing. They've been competing in life. Now, if we're going to look at the results of people's life, right? And if we're competing, there are some people who may be further ahead or further behind, but all of that is subjective based on your character and your vibrational match, because people can be there financially, but guess what? They may also have lack in other areas. They may need the balance of the divine feminine, which is rest. But this message is all about healing the divine masculine. Again, little smoke, which means there's no resistance to this message. I love this for us. What do our rap stars, okay, ladies, what do our rap goddesses, not y'all talking about them. So even the irony of this specific card coming out, I hear, what a man, what a man, what a man, what a mighty good man. And sexuality is important. I'm not going to read this specific card because I still hear it has to do with our money. What a man. So listen to that song. What a man, what a man, what a man, what a mighty good man, by Salt and Pepper. When it comes to sexuality, that has to do with our sacral chakra. This has to do with your personal power. This has to do with your sensuality. This has to do with your gut, your intuition, guidance. Okay, us girlies, you are getting the spiritual guidance. It is all around you. I hear mentor. You've been looking for a mentor. It is time for you to get a mentor. It is time for you to get a mentor, whether it be books, podcasts, videos, YouTube. You have to start spending time with your mentors around divine masculine healing, as well as your finances and understanding wealth. Healing your divine masculine is directly going to heal your money. Raise your vibration, y'all. Emotions, getting your emotions under check. Now, this is where divine femininity is coming in. Your divine masculine, as you heal it, both ladies, gents, theys, and thems. When you are healing your divine masculine, allow your divine masculine to hold the energy and the emotions of the divine feminine. What does that mean? That means when you are experiencing emotions, allow yourself to feel them. Do not act from them, but allow yourself to feel them, but do not act from your emotions. Allow your divine masculine energy to anchor you. Allow your divine masculine energy to anchor you. Truth. Okay, Rhapsody. I love Rhapsody, y'all. Truth. Living in your truth. The truth that I'm hearing, y'all, is about your career, your job, your entrepreneurship. What is it that you want to do? In my personal platforms of what I shared a memory from last year. This time last year, I was on my way to work to go in the office, but this year I am full-time me. So just a year later, I am living in a manifestation, and I hear part of you have to do this groundwork now of healing your divine masculine. We'll get to the divine feminine. Right now, I just hear your divine masculine. As you heal your divine masculine, this looks like getting to the root of your daddy issues, getting to the root of your daddy issues, as well as reparenting yourself, as well as your relationship with God, with whatever religion that you're in or not in, whatever your spiritual practice is. Luck, you so lucky, you so lucky, you so lucky. Think of yourself as lucky. Even you being here, getting this reading, being spoken to, being poured into, being loved on in this now moment is all part of your luck. Start seeing yourself as the masculine. So when I see your divine masculine, stay with me, stay with me, stay with me. I see a suave man. What What celebrity? Think of a character. Give your divine masculine an identity, a suave character. What does your divine masculine move? If your divine masculine is a man in this world, what does he have? What does he own? How does he move? Now, we're not talking about the lower nature of we got multiple women, etc., etc. No, we're talking about how are you moving through this life. And so once you envision this identity of your divine masculine, you will start experiencing luck. You are so freaking lucky, yo. Money magnet, money magnet, money magnet. Yes, you are. Money magnet, money magnet. Yes, you are. Money magnet, money magnet. Everything that you want. So y'all, look at all of this good message for y'all. These rap stars came out for y'all today with this money and wealth magic. But divine beings, oracles, angels, enlightened and elevated ancestors, what is the final word for the family? Breathe real quick, y'all. Whew, this was heavy. But not heavy bad, like heavy good. Like, I know that was a lot for you to take in. Because you like, how? The how is in the raising of the vibration. The how is in not sabotaging yourself and stop moving from the scarcity mindset, understanding that you are already protected, and part of your protection is financial provision. It is safe for you to do those, to make that shift that you're trying to make. Somebody's health, somebody's health, somebody's health. Surrender. Surrender, opportunity, and change. Surrender to the changes that I hear. So when I said health, it's like somebody's taking ownership of their health. Somebody's saying either it's the gym, Pilates, yoga, stretching in the morning, the way that you're eating. Surrender to that new way of being. Surrender to that new way of being, because it is going to present you with the opportunities and change that you so desire. Surrender to that. Surrender to that, because that is part of healing your divine masculine. Submitting to your divine feminine, your intuition that's saying, go to the gym, join this gym, do this fitness class, do this workout, is all a result of your divine masculine submitting itself to the divine feminine, which is your intuition, which is also related to your sacral chakra. So opportunity and change is here for you. I love you, love you, love you, each of you. Thank you for being here, oracles. And until the next time.